Hey everyone, welcome back. Thank you for tuning for the latest content. In today's video, we are going to discuss about the load number in Odoo 17 inventory management. A load number is basically used to track a group of items in your inventory. And this is basically useful in a situation where you need to identify a batch of product that is received from a supplier or a batch of product that is manufactured. And basically, the load numbers are used to track and group the items that are identical in nature. This also helps to identify the product or group of product that are having the expiry date or the quality issues and all. So let's see how can we manage the load number in Odoo 17 inventory management. To manage with the load number in Odoo 17, let's move on to the inventory module, and in the configuration settings, we have to enable the load and serial number under the traceability. So load number will allow you to track the movement of the product from customer to vendor and vendor to the customer. So here, as you just drag down here, you can see load number and serial number, and afterwards you can just save this. Later on, you can just consider different products and we can manage the load number for the product. So we know a load number is used for identifying group of product. Here we are just going to consider different products such as pen and pencil. And we know a load number can be also managed in case of the operations. Like we can just manage the load number in case of receiving the product into our stock and while delivering the item into the stock. So for that, you can just go to the configurations, and here you can see the operation types, where you can find the operation types such as receipts. And here you would be able to find, we can either create a new load number while receiving the item into the stock, and we can also use an existing load number. So if you want to use the existing load number while receiving the item into the stock, you can also enable this field. Now, while delivering the item, we don't just need to create a new load number. So we can just restrict the creation of new load number, so that we can set uncheck this field, and we only need to use the existing load number. So you can just enable this field. Now here you can just consider the product, which is pen and pencil, and under the inventory tab, here you can find that we can just manage the product tracking by loads, and you can save this. Now you can also consider the other product, pencil, and here also you can set the tracking based on loads. So as we have just set the tracking or the traceability by loads, and as you just move on to the more button, here you would be able to find the load or serial numbers. So here we can just create a new load number for pencil. So I'm just going to create the load number for pencil, which is LPP01 for pencil. And later on, we can just save this. And now let's see how can we use the existing load number, or let's create a new load number upon the reception of the item. So in order to do that, you can just move on to the purchase module. In the purchase module, you can just create a new purchase order from the vendor, joyables, where you can just choose a product that is pen and pencil. So here you can see we have different product with different quantity, such as 10 quantity for pencil and 10 quantity of pen. And we know the load number is used for the identification of group of product. Now here you can just save this request for quotation, and later on confirm the order. And we know upon the reception of the item only, we can just give the load number. So here we have an option to receive the item, where you can see we can just provide the load number. So here we can see the product pen, and let's click on the icon to provide the load number. Now let me choose the load number over here, which is LP01. That is the one that I'm going to create. And here you can see we are just going to create a new load number for the product pen. And here we know this is the operation type of receipts. And you can save this, and later on, we can also just import the load number. So if you want to just import the load number, you can just provide the load number over here, LP02. Later on, give a semicolon over here. And if you want to just update the quantity, you can set the quantity and all, and click on generate, so that will be updated over here. Now let's click on this icon where we can just provide the new load number for the product pen. So I'm going to provide the load number as LP01. And let's create the new load number for the product pen, where you can save, and we can just set the load number. Now let's see how can we use the existing load number for the product pencil And here, let's see, we know we have already created a load number for the product pencil, and you can use that. And let's click on save, and later on you can just use this load number in order to keep the item in the stock, so that you will get the complete traceability of the product that has moved from the vendor to the stock. And we have a new option in order to import the load number for a product. And by importing the load, you can also actually import the quantities also. So let's create another RFQ. So choose your vendor, that is Anita Oliver, and later on you can just use the product that is acoustic block screen with 10 quantity, and later on you can just confirm the order. And we know we can just import the load number upon the reception of the item. So click on receive products, and here you would be able to find that we can just set the load number by importing, and here we have a section to import that. So click on the import loads, and let's set the load number. So here we can just give it as LA01, and we want to just change the quantity. So let me set it to 25, and later on I want other a load number, which is LA02 with 10 quantity. And let's click on generate, and here you can see that the load number will be affected with the quantity and everything. Later on, you can just save this and click on validate so that the quantity is updated now. And under the traceability, you can find the product movement from vendor to the customer by importing the load. Now, we can also manage the load number for a sales order. Navigate into the sales module and create a sales order over here where the customer is marked demo. And here we know the customer want the product pencil and pen, where you can just see how this is going to work. So here you can just save and confirm the order. So we know upon the delivery of the item, we will be setting the load number. So here you can just click on the delivery button, and here you can find the section to set the load number, where you can just use the load number over here, and the load number is automatically configured over here. And we know we cannot create a load number in case of the delivery operations, because we have just restricted that. So as you just click on new line here, you can just try to create a new load number, but the creation will be restricted. So here you can see you will get an option to create that, but upon the creation you will get an invalid operation, like you are not allowed to create a load number or serial number with this operation. So if you want to create a new load number, first you have to change the settings in the operation type, then only you can create a new load number over here. So you can just discard this process and save this. And later on, you can also see Odoo will automatically configure the existing load number for the product pencil also. And later on, you can just click on validate, and you can see that we have just done with the delivery of the item by using the existing load number in the Odoo database. So I hope this video clarifies how to make use of the load number in Odoo 17 inventory management. So if you want Odoo customizations or Odoo tutorial videos, feel free to contact Cybrosys. As always, stay awesome, and thank you for watching the video.